Hi guys, so this is how to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers. So divide the bottom number into the top number. The answer makes a big number. The remainder is the new numerator. So numerator means top number in the fraction, and the denominator stays the same, or the bottom number. So it sounds a little bit more complicated there than it actually is, but that's just a general guide of what we're going to do. So all we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom number, which is 2 in the first example here, and we're going to divide it into the top number, which is 5. So to divide it in, so you're thinking about, so I'm just going to do it out graphically here. You might not need to do these workings, but if I just count up in 2, so 2, 4, but then the next one after 4 would be 6, but 6 is bigger than 5, so that we don't want to go that far then. So you're looking for the one that's just before it, so it's 4. So therefore 2 goes into 5 twice. Okay, so 1, 2, so it goes in twice, so that's a big 2, and that makes a big number. That's what we're talking about up here. The remainder then, because it goes in twice, 2 2s are 4, but there's a remainder of 1 to get up to 5 then. So there's a remainder of 1, and that goes on top, and then the denominator, or the bottom number, which was 2 in the first place, just stays the same. So 2 into 5 goes twice, remainder 1, so 1 goes on top, and then the bottom number just stays the same. Second example here, I'm going to divide 3 into 5 this time. So 3 will just go into 5 once. So I mean, if you're 2 3s would be 6, but 6 will be bigger than 5, so it's not going to work. So 3 just goes into 5 once, so it's big 1. But then the remainder from 3 up to 5 then would be 2, so there's 2 remainder, so that stays on top, or goes onto the top, and then the numerator stays the same again. So there's 2 examples. So if you want to try these 2 quickly, just pause the video now and have a go at them, and then play it on, and I'll go through the answers. So you're going to divide 7, first one here, you're going to divide 7 into 36, so the number of times it goes in is a big number, and then the remainder goes on top, and there's going to be a 7 then on the bottom, because the denominator stays the same. So 7 goes into 36 then, so if I was to count up in 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, but then the next one after that would be 42, so 42 is bigger than 36, so it can't go that many times then, so it just goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, so it's a big 5. And then the remainder from 35 then up to 36 would be just 1, so it's just 1 remainder. So that goes on top, and then on the bottom we just keep a 7, so 7 stays. So 5 and 1 over 7. So what we're saying then is that 36 over 7 is the same thing as 5 and 1 over 7. It's just they're written in different forms. The question 2 then, so right, so 7 into 3, so I'm going to divide 3 into 7, so 3, 6, but then the next one will be 9, so that doesn't work, so it just goes in twice, and then the remainder from 6 up to 7 is just 1, so remainder is 3. So 7 over 3 is the same thing as 2 and 1 over 3, or 2 and a third.